So my name is Kennedy Nsereko. I am a writer and lawyer. Most of my writing is trying to tell the Ugandan queer story. As you probably know, last year the Anti-Homosexuality Act was signed in Uganda, and there's a lot of rage, a lot of homophobia in the air. And for me, when it comes to the topic of African migration, I was thinking about Ugandans and other Africans that seek asylum on the basis of sexual orientation, like what happens, the process, because it's something you think about. And that informed my poem, which is titled The Color Trials, and my short story that is titled In Kakuma. So usually when people are seeking asylum, you go through a sort of trial process with the immigration department of the country you're going to. And most times, if it's war, it's very clear that war is happening in a country and you're escaping persecution. But then when it comes to sexual orientation, somebody has to prove that they are, they are gay, and that is what the color triad is about. In Kakuma there is a refugee camp in Kenya called the Kakuma refugee camp. So you find that a lot of the refugees from the surrounding areas end up there. But then we have always received reports of homophobic attacks against people who are there, like queer Africans, and it's always mind-boggling that even in that situation, as people are refugees together, they still find time to hate on somebody because of their sexual orientation. So I'll read my poem and then the short story. The color trials. I stand in the witness box, mastering my color. Clinch my fist to someone, color I've been suppressing forever, believing it's in there somewhere. I have to prove I am colorful. Last time returned home, where I am criminal. To this court, colorful boys are pink. I rule my blueness. If I'd known I'd stand trial, while home, I would have forced myself into high heels, worn wigs, glitter on my lips, and partied with flamboyant boys. Left a trail of color that may have signed my death sentence. I wish this court's judges were Ugandan. My people know how to spot variance right before they hail stones at you. How am I colorful enough to be disowned, fired, and almost lynched, but not colorful enough for asylum? So that is the poem. Then the short story. He raises his sturdy black arms. Their webs of veins bulge like they convey venom meant for me. They bulge from strength he has invoked to force the rock he carries into my scalp. His eyes boil with scorn, an aversion I don't understand. I thought him of all people would understand. We're in Kakuma refugee camp together, from different countries, yes. He ran from war, I ran from hate. Both wanted us dead, yet with conviction, he brings that rock down into me. I pray rainbows spill from my cracked skull to prove his belief that we are different. Yeah, that's it.